Hey everybody, Weekend Warrior Andrew here. I'm here at Shield Breakers in Aurora, Colorado. I'm here with Avi. We're going to play a 50-point War Machine and Hordes game for you. I play Cryx. Today I'm bringing the Witch Coven. And Avi, you're bringing?
I'm bringing Epic Lylth. Should be pretty interesting.
Epic Lylth is pretty good.
Yeah. She's got an interesting feat. Gives you snipe, an extra ranged attack. So my list naturally has some ranged attacking beasts. They're gonna love that. The snipe will just give me extra threat range. The extra shot, huge extra power. Pretty excited.
All right, cool. Let's take a look at the lists.
All right, everybody, this is my Cryx list today. My caster here is the Witch Coven. You see them there in the middle with the ball. I haven't got them painted yet, working on that. A battle group, it's pretty big for Cryx. Have the Scarlock Thrall here on the side, Slayer, Nightmare, Death Ripper, and Night Wretch. My Night Wretch named Cecil. Have a unit of Nis Hunters there, Selena, Rafal, and the Nis Hunters, with two War Witch Sirens behind them there. Bane Thralls, I pretty much always bring Bane Thralls. Pistol Wraith, and Saxon Auric. If you're really fast at doing math at home, you'll notice that this is 51 points. We agreed beforehand to play a 51-point game. I messed up and forgot one of my 1-point models, so replaced him with Saxon Auric. So we're going to go ahead and take a look here at Avi's Legion.
Hey guys, so this is the list that I'm bringing at 50 points. Start out with my Warlock. This is Epic Lylth. She's a 5 Fury caster. Warlock, I'm sorry. Then we've got the Shepherd. It's for Fury management, a little bit of heals, just D3 heal. And then we've got a Forsaken. Again, Fury management, no heal on her, but she's got a lot more damage potential. She can just walk up, blow up on someone, and do quite a bit of damage. Next up over here, we've got a unit of the Striders and their unit attachment. Basically, they're one of the best, if not the best, ranged unit that Legion has. They've got Swift Hunter, they've got Snapfire, they can do CRAs, they've got Stealth, Pathfinder. Pretty awesome unit. Then over here we've got the Deathstalker Solo. They basically have the same stats as the Strider, but just one extra mat, one extra rat. And they're just as good, but solos. I like them a lot. I use them in most lists that I'm running. Whether or not I've got other ranged units in that list, they're just so nice to have. They're great at taking out single point infantry. They can do so much. So next on to my beasts. I'm running 2 Ravagors. They'll be able to do great things with that huge range on the AoE 3 blast. They're actually pretty decent in melee as well. I've learned that recently. Do a lot more than I expected them to do melee-wise. We've got Carnivian with his Assault on a range 10 spray, which is huge. It's still pretty decent power on that spray. He can assault, so he gets the spray, and then he's got 3 initial melee attacks, which is huge. I've gotten so many kills with him. It's beautiful. And then we've got Angelius. She's pretty interesting. I'm trying her out with a couple new lists. She's actually missing a wing, so she's kind of flying in circles for right now, but she's got a lot of utility. She can take out high armor units pretty easily. She's got armor piercing, obviously flight, so while she doesn't have Pathfinder, she does have flight, which means that basically my entire army does not care about forests because of Eyeless Sight. We don't care about rough terrain because of Pathfinder, and flight is just, I can ignore so many things. It's fantastic.
Alright folks, today we're playing the Balance of Power scenario. It is a new scenario in Steamroller 2014. I'll just run you through that real quick. We have 2 flags. This one's mine here with the Cryx logo, and that is Avi's over there with the Legion logo. Dominating the flag in this scenario, this is actually the first scenario that does this, dominating the flag actually subtracts 1 point from your opponent's total. That's done before scoring, so you can't go below or you can't go below 0, so you can't go 2 minus 1. This zone in the middle here, it's your normal 6-inch by 12-inch zone. Controlling it gets you 1 point, dominating it gets you 2. The same with the opposing flag. So the only way to get points is actually to get into the middle. You do not get points for dominating or controlling your own flag. And this is how we have our deployment. Avi has his archers here up front, his stalkers. I'm sorry, archers are actually a different unit in Legion. His stalkers up front here with the solos flanking him. His battle group nice and tight there together, right in front of Lylth and his Shepherd and Forsaken. It's kind of a little ball there. My deployment is pretty standard Cryx. You'll see a whole lot of infantry all the way across there. Got Nis on a flank, and actually my casters on a flank as well. I'm actually a little bit unexperienced here with the Witch Coven, so I'm just trying out a couple different things here. Bane Thralls in the middle there. They're gonna basically, no, they're Thralls. The Knights have the spears. They're just gonna fill the middle there with their nice and tough. The stealth's irrelevant because it's Legion and rules are irrelevant for Legion. So we're gonna get back to you after we do turn 1.
That will help. Sort of.
Hey everybody, we have completed turn 1 of this game. Both of us have gone, so this is the completion of round 1 actually. I went first, went ahead and moved Bane Thralls up forward, spread out like normal. I got Death Ripper flanking over there.
He's the only one. That's funny.
Night Wretch was trying to get in good position to take a shot next turn. Unfortunately, his head is gone. Nis Hunters moving over here to the other flank, moving up here with my Witch Coven to take over this flag for my next turn. Avi moved his Striders up here to the side, did a CRA aforementioned into the Night Wretch. I forgot basically how big his volume is. We decided before the game that these walls here were obstructions, but his volume put him above that area there, so bad times for me. His head's gone, his Arc Node and Cortex are still alive, so we'll see what happens. He moved up with Carnivian there, just towing the zone. Ravagore, 2 shots right in front of my Bane Thralls. Not ideal, he was hoping to, maybe kill a couple, but getting that little Scather wall is pretty good for him. So we will see you guys again here after we complete the top of round 2. All right, folks, we are at the top of turn 2. I just went, moved my Bane Thralls up here into the zone. They just ran. I figured they would be out of range for a charge, and I figured correctly. I was able to get this Bane Thrall in melee range of the Carnivian that he had here, which is all I really wanted. I do have some bodies in the zone there. Nightmare was given Ghostly by the Scarlock Thrall. And he ran up and ate the Carnivian. Took me about 2 more focus than I was hoping, but that's fine. Charged in Nis Hunters. Stealth against stealth, kind of boring. Only killed 1 of his Striders, which is sad times. Missed all of my attacks there on the Deathstalker. I did move my Death Ripper over here to a flanking position, which was very handy when I activated Witch Coven. Really all they had to do this turn was upkeep some upkeeps, and then I cast Stygian Abyss on that Ravagore. So now and I also did crit, rolled 665, so definitely hit. And so now he can't move on his advance. He can only spin around in place and -3 defense, which is also irrelevant. But what is relevant is that I also feated this turn, and he is caught in that feat, so he can't move and he can't see anything. I did not catch as many things as I would have liked in the feat, but I think it's going to protect me enough that I'll be able to get some work done next turn, provided I survive the counterattack here. All right, so we'll catch up with you after Avi goes here on the bottom of round 2. All right, so Avi's turn is done. Avi, go ahead and tell me what you did.
Not a whole lot. So basically, when you feated, it locked him. Well, it wasn't the feat that locked him down. It was that arc spell locked him his movement down. So he's stuck in the feat. So I tried to launch his AOE because I could only see 5 inches. This was within 5. Missed, deviated back here. Absolutely nothing happened. Maybe it'll stop a charge. Maybe he'll live. We'll see. This Ravagore, I knew that 18 inches was about right here to the ball of the Witch Coven, and there was a Bane Thrall right here, and so I targeted him with the AoE, missed, it only deviated a little bit, so it still killed him with the blast damage. Let's see. Then over to Angelius. Angelius started here, charged over at Nightmare, tried to get a kill with armor piercing, and then with just another tail strike, and didn't do a whole lot, I think.
No, you put some pretty good damage on him.
He's only got a few boxes left.
He has 6 boxes left.
Okay.
But of the boxes he has Cortex and right arm.
The important ones.
The important ones, yeah, 2 of the important ones.
And then with the Striders, they basically did nothing. This one tried to poke at Nightmare and missed. These 2 tried to poke at those 2. Again, they missed. Then with the rest, I tried to make a CRA on Selena. Forgot that she has stealth and they can't see her because she's more than 5 inches away. The Deathstalker tried to poke it. That Nis Hunter missed. What else happened? Shepherd came up. Oops. There goes my Shepherd staff. Shepherd came up, put 4 Fury on this Ravagore. Then Forsaken pulled it off because I'm hoping maybe I can do some damage with her, just buying and boosting attacks, probably over here on that arc node. And then Lylth did some decent damage over on the arc node. She took her 2 shots.
I had a really good assassination on him.
And did some decent damage. Just took out the head, which is huge because otherwise he would have most likely killed that Ravagore. And hopefully I live through this next turn so I can feat. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, so we will be back with you after my turn.
Which 2 shots was carried?
All right, guys, here's the end of the game. This is what the board looks like. No control points. This is a Cryx victory by assassination. Just got a shred of line of sight there with my arc node. And I just cast Stygian Abyss a couple times. That's twice. That's my second damage roll. And I'm at dice -2. My first damage roll, I believe, did 7 or
7
5?
damage on the first one.
Yeah, so 7.
And then the second one crit.
Yeah. Yeah, so I had a
Either
crit,
way.
so he had Shadowbind on it, so I had 1 more Stygian Abyss coming anyway. That was just going to be a big load of damage there. Didn't even activate anything else. Probably would have done some charges here with the Bane Thralls.
We probably could have taken a couple shots with the Pistol Wraith too.
Yeah, Pistol Wraith either would have gone for, especially with the Shadowbind on. If I hadn't have killed her but had Shadowbind, Pistol Wraith absolutely would have taken those shots. Otherwise, Pistol Wraith probably would have just shot the Ravagore there, got his Death Chill on, and caused more problems for that same Ravagore that doesn't get to play. So yeah, that's it's the end of the game here. Again, Cryx victory by assassination. So thanks for watching. Just keep tuning into the Weekend Warriors channel. We have a new War Machine and Hordes battle report for you every week. So tune in next week See ya.